Tony here with Eyes on the Game here at the Olympia Expo at the Limitless booth, being joined by the one and only, the legend himself, Mr. George St-Pierre. What does it mean for you to be here and represent Limitless?
Well, it's fantastic. I'm happy to be here, and it's good to see the fans as well.
Yes, absolutely. You have so many fans lining up for you, and so many of them kind of want to see you back in the octagon. We heard Ali say that he wants Khabib to fight you next. What do you think of that?
I don't envy nobody. I'm retired, and retired it's for a reason. If anything come up, UFC know where to find me. But right now I'm good where I am at. You know what I mean? And yeah, I can't complain. Life is beautiful because of the fans. You know, and now I'm very grateful.
But do you think Tony Ferguson deserves that title shot next?
100%, Tony Ferguson, and it's gonna be a good fight. I'm a big fan, and I'm gonna be watching.
How do you predict that fight playing out?
Oh, I don't know. It all depends who's gonna be able to fight. Who's gonna be able to fight their fight? You know, Tony like dirty fight. You know, with elbows, knees. You know, that's his style. Khabib like to control guys when he's on the floor and with his top game, and you know, it all depends how it's gonna go down. You know, style make fight sometimes. You know, it's hard to predict.
Now, are you training just in general?
Yeah, I'm always training. I'm training not because I have a fight. I always training because I love to train. I love to be in shape, and I keep learning as a martial artist. So I like to stay busy as well.
Yes, and we just saw you out there with Anderson Silva doing a face-off for fun, of course, for the fans. What did you think of that?
Yeah, Anderson Silva is an amazing athlete. You know, he looked great. He's on top of the game. You know, I think he's 40 years old. He's amazing. He looked like he's 25. What an athlete. You know, it's a legend.
Well, you're a legend and obviously accomplished so much in your career. When you reflect on your career, is there one fighter you wish you could have or would have fought?
Yeah, there's a lot of I wish I would have done that, wish I would have done that, but you know, things went very well. I'm happy, and yeah, it's so in this fight game, everything is about timing. You know what I mean? Timing is everything, and sometimes timing is not good for X reason. You know. And no, I'm happy the way it go down, you know. When I retire, before we retire, we tried to make the fight with Khabib. It did not happen. And, you know, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe if I would have gone back, I would have got my butt kicked, you know, who knows. The fighter is always the last person to know when it's time to retire. So we always, as a competitor, want to do more and more, but nobody can beat time. Time is inevitable.
But who do you think is the best current fighter? The #1 pound for pound.
Khabib is there for sure. We just talked about him. There's John Jones as well. There's Henry Cejudo, who's
Triple C.
I think he's very hard to beat. Like if you look at what he has accomplished, it's a lot. But John Jones, Henry, and Khabib. And let's not forget Amanda Nunes. She's the best female fighter of all time. This is a subjective question, you know. The thing with mixed martial art, it's all subjective. If you ask me who's the fastest man of all time, it's Usain Bolt. It's objective because there's a time. Who's the strongest man in Olympic lifting? We have a record. It's objective, but because of the subjectivity, it's all about opinion, and therefore there's no good answer to that.
But your answers were great. Thank you so much to the legend, the one and only GSP.
Thank you.